From Indianapolis, the state capital of Indiana, another great NFL game. I think this will be a good one with two teams from the AFC South battling it out. Indianapolis squares off against Tennessee. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by Randall L. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams could do something. I'd look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one with a win.
1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Blitz is coming. With the throw, batted down at the line of scrimmage. Number 97 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Whip. Here we go. Quick shoot.
The Colts come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Abraham is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
This too easy.
Lynch, the lone setback. Rogers with a man in motion.
They don't get nothing.
Steps up. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Herndon is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 36-yard line, Brown manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 37.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Closing in. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. That was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Griffin had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go now.
Number 39, the lone back.
Lucky. Let's go, D. Let's go. There we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Sit it underneath. You gotta have it, D. Temple. Let us big time.
Throws it. The pass is picked off. The 40. What an interception. Great position by number 30.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone, and he's looking right at the quarterback's eyes. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Indianapolis using 3 linebackers. A little misdirection. Fletcher comes up to make the play at the 36.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
1-yard gain on that play. It's second down and 9 to go.
Under 10, 10. We're talking about breathing.
The Colts line up in a 4-3. With the throw, Russell pulls him down at the 36-yard line.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, throws one up in the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Got away with that bad throw on third down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown, but still, he should have had himself a pick.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick is wide and off the mark. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 43.
First and 10.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Peppers comes up to make the play at the 49. Number 39 picks up some tough yards there. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Out of the shotgun.
Do something.
Gives the ball off. Goal is there for the tackle at the 48.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first. Only one man back. McMahon with a man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. The 30. Griffin is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's run, man. Here we go.
Number 39, the lone back. Suggs comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch this.
Long throw. Almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Third and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. He went up there and he got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mike McMahon watched his receiver get some room and got it to him for 6. Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Indianapolis has a 1-touchdown lead now.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Randall back to return.
This one is fielded by Randall.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Clear! Clear! All right, here we go.
Lynch, the lone back.
Let's go, man.
Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Herndon is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
So low! So low! Here we come. Knock him out. On the 10. Hey, let's go. Set. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Here comes the blitz with the pass, and he hits his target. Davis with the reception and a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Whip. Play football.
The Colts line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming with the throw. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Excellent awareness to see what was developing and get in position to make the play and drop him for a loss.
Third on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, boys. This side.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, trying something to the left. Jumps up and he has it. Aaron Rodgers with a hot hand on this drive.
In a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The Colts line up in a 4-3. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
That was just a case of the defense getting off their blocks and flowing with the play. The ball carrier has to read his blocks a little better, find the hold a little more quickly, then look for some cutback opportunity.
29-yard line.
The Colts with a 4-man front. Here they come with the pass. Gets his hand on it. Davis was the intended receiver on that play. Russell with the coverage. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The Colts come out in a dime package.
This too easy.
Looking upfield. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Loop to the wide receiver. You could hear the collision up here. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They have 7 yards to the end
Ball on
zone.
the 7-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Get some slack going.
Indianapolis goes with a 4-man front. Floats one into the end zone. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Here we go. There we go, dude.
The Colts come out in a 4-3.
From the start. Regular.
Hand it off. Ainsworth is there on the stop at the 4-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Four more yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Come on. Watch the snap now.
They give it to the halfback. Abraham comes up to make the play. At the 3. They're trying to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. Crosby missed a long field goal his last time out. Let's see how he fares on this one. The field goal attempt is good.
Hey, points are points, and they're happy to get 3 out of the drive. But you hate to have your offense be in rhythm all the way down the field and then come off track at the end. I'm sure they'll try and execute better the next time they get down there.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back to return.
This one is fielded by Brown. It couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
The Colts will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Pump faking with the throw. Almost intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hold the look. Clear.
McMahon starts out of the shotgun. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He has it. Number 30 comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Only one man back. Looking upfield. Runs over the tackle. Goal is there on the stop at the 34. Number 39 running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. We like to crack the wolves. Keep the throttle down. Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Doesn't get much behind it. And he makes the grab. Drew Bennett has made this passing attack one of the most potent in years. He's accumulated more than 1,500 yards receiving this season. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Need that hammer, not the nail. One more, fella.
Hartsock, the motion man.
Watch your eyes. Hit it.
They give it to the halfback. Dillman is there on the stop at the 17-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stay both left. Set. Keep moving. Turn it up now. All right, now. All right, let's go.
To carry it. Sugg is there for the tackle at the 13. Number 39 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Down inside the 15. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Colts.
The score is the Colts 7, the Titans 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. So on 3rd down, they had to get it to the 9 to pick up a first.
Let's go.
Out of the I formation. On the call, Tommy Harris tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. He picked up the first on that carry.
First
9 yards will get them 6 points.
9-yard line.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Drew Bennett came up with several big receptions on that touchdown drive, John.
And you know, when I talked to him last week, he said they were really going to try and get him the ball more.
Number 2 in to kick this one off.
Randall back to return.
This one is handled by Randall. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
They come out in a dime package.
Okay, baby, come on. You gotta have it, D. There we go.
Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
So low. Let's go.
Indianapolis goes with a 4-man front. Closing in, throwing. Incomplete. Heavy pressure caused the pass to fall incomplete.
They're doing a good job of collapsing the pocket and closing in.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey. Here we go, baby.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Ken Lucas makes the stop before the first down is reached. From the 31.
38-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Ball on their own
Will
34.
start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Let us dictate. Keep moving.
Number 39, the lone back. Tucks it away. Ian Gold was the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Good shoot.
The Titans with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch that screen.
Aimed off to the tailback. Ian Gold found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Be careful. Watch your eyes.
McMahon will work out of the shotgun.
Play hard and fast, baby. One more, fella.
Pressure coming with the throw. Drops the interception.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 28.
So the
first
flag
down.
goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Regular.
Number 39, the lone back.
Come on. Let's go. Be physical.
On the call, fakes the handoff with the pass. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Drew Bennett has 5 receptions in the game. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
You can't stop me. One of us gonna make a play.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Watch each other back. Yeah, you see.
Gives the ball off. This one will be spotted at the 37-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Danny. Quick shoot.
The Titans come out with 8 guys in the box. And the catch is made. Nelson comes up to make the play. He did a good job breaking off his route when he saw the blitz coming.
That's exactly the kind of thing you want to do. You want to make the adjustment and give your quarterback a target when you see them sending extra guys on a blitz.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Only one man back. With a counter play. Peppers is there on the stop at the 19. Number 39 takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Deuce it.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. They're going to spot this one at the 15. The tackle is his 5th of the game, and he picks up about 4. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Back it up, baby.
Little misdirection. Big hit on the ball carrier. Green fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
5-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
McMahon with a man in motion. With a counter play. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 1.
3-yard
First and goal. They can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal at the 1-yard line.
One back. Let's go.
Number 39, the lone setback. Goes to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
It's third and goal at the 1.
Let's go.
McMahon with a man in motion.
Let's go.
Hands it off. The defender goes down. They'll down him at the 2. They're trying to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. Not much more than an extra point here. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Number 2 caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, this is an easy field goal. Let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Randall
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Randall L.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Davis comes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Carter is there for the tackle at the 35.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Stay at home.
Indianapolis using 3 linebackers. London Fletcher stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third and maybe 1.
On the 36-yard line.
Be careful. This what we know.
Rogers spreads them out. Pressure.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
Sastadil will come in now to punt it away. Brown into return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line. The Colts will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch him.
The Titans with a 4-man front. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Hood was there on the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we come.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Brown was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Make him go short.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
With the pass.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Indianapolis using 3 linebackers. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 26.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
What screen?
The Colts line up in a 4-3. Lucas is there on the stop.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
6-yard gain. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
They soft, man. Hey, watch the ball.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
On the 33-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. No more, fellas.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 41.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
On the move. and he's forced out of bounds at the 46-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. It's a blitz. Throwing. Almost picked off. Chambers was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Lucas had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Shotgun. Shotgun. Let's go. Blue jam. Blue jam. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, B. Let's go. Not today. From the start. From the start.
Under pressure. Pump fakes. Can't get it away.
You'll see a lot of teams roll away from John Abraham when they pass. But I'll tell you, he has great catch-up speed. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back. Closing in. This one falls incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Sastadil is ready to punt this one away. Brown sets up, waiting for the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Everything you got. Whip. Let's go.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
Go back.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Nothing doing on the first down pass play.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get us on. Camera.
The Titans with a 4-man front. McMahon with a man in motion.
Here we go.
Brings it down looking to run. He doesn't want to take the big hit. Third and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
One of us will make a play.
McMahon stops the clock with that timeout.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Just over a minute still to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
There we go.
Number 39, the lone setback. Setting up play action. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Maynard comes into the game for the punt. Randall L. lines up deep for the punt return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 38-yard line.
Play football.
The Colts with a 4-man front.
Defense, get ready.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's got it. Touchdown. Titans.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Crosby comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 17-10. Colts.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back to return.
This one is handled by Brown. He forced a 3-and-out on the offense's last possession.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Throwing. It's batted away.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game. Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuce it. Be careful. We're coming to right.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Two in a row just dropped.
Brown, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. It's all about teamwork.
McMahon from the shotgun. Brown, the motion man.
Oh, this is tough for you.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. A bad showing by the receivers on that drive, John.
I just can't explain why they're not catching those passes. You've got to make those plays and keep drives moving if you're going to win.
Randall L. Looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line. The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Rush in.
The Colts come out in a 4-3.
Not today.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
Rodgers back in the shotgun. Deep throw. Gets his hand on it.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come out in a dime package. It's rid of it, and it's complete. Ken Lucas brought him down for his third tackle. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Colts come out in a nickel package.
Watch him, man.
He'll pass on first down. With the throw, the pass comes in low, but he has it.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Pickup of about 8. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Lynch, the lone back. They're blitzing. Throwing. Ken Lucas picks it off. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 12.
Good shoot. on.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-10. Colts.
17, Tennessee, 10. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Crosby is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Brown. Indianapolis sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. Well, John, no surprise. Still early in the second half. We talked about it at the beginning. 2 teams that are very evenly matched.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who can make a few plays to pull this thing away. Because I don't think either one of these teams is very good at playing catch-up.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Here they come. Pressure.
As these quarterbacks become running quarterbacks, you need defensive ends like Julius Peppers. Those quarterbacks can run with speed, then you better have someone that can run with speed that's trying to catch them.
Second and 15. Ball on the 18-yard line.
One back. Turn it up now. One more, fellas.
Number 39, the lone setback.
We're talking about bringing.
Tosses it right. Vilma is there on the stop at the 18-yard line.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. Set right here.
Number 39, the lone back. Throws it incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Maynard will come in now to punt it away. Randall L. back to return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
Ball on their own 46.
Drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Don't stop that motor.
Indianapolis
Keep the
comes
throttle
out in a 4-3.
Get it up.
He'll pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Rush in. Not today.
With a counterplay. Thomas drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
I'm surprised they haven't been more effective on the ground. The defensive coordinator's calling one of his best games.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, watch the screen.
With the pass. And he goes out of bounds
Davis
at the 42. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for third and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Sastadil is ready to punt this one away. Brown sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
We gotta believe it. It's our game.
Only one man back. Great fake. Throwing. Incomplete. Mike McMahon appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. All right, let's go. It's showtime, baby.
Pumps once. Under pressure. Gets the throw. Number 30 is there on the stop.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Ball on their own 33. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Stay at home. Let's go.
Rattay sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
He gets the carry. Great fake. Throwing. Number 39 was his intended target.
Intended receiver on the play.
Mike McMahon returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Let's do our thing.
Brady moves in motion.
Watch the ball.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. Vilma is there on the stop. At the 48. They get first down yardage on that hookup. First and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here we come. Left.
Number 39, the lone back. Play action. Brings it down, looking to run. Just a short gain that time, John, after the scramble.
You're not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. What screen?
Receives the handoff. Setting up play action. Off and running. Goal is there for the tackle. So it's his legs and not his arm that picks up yardage here, John.
Yeah, he dropped back to pass, saw the coverage downfield, and he decided to take it himself.
To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
Big play, baby. Give up nothing.
A little misdirection. Griffin is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Good call that time. Got just what they needed.
They didn't get a lot of yards with that one, but they got just enough to convert for the first down. That's all you have to do.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 38-yard line.
Will. Let's run, man. Back it up, baby.
The Titans line up at a 4-3. Closing in with the throw. This one will be spotted at the 27. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He's over the century mark in yardage with that last reception.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Deuce it.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
So low. Defense, get ready. Let's go, D.
Gives the ball off. Pressure coming. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Now in second and long after the sack.
34-yard line.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. This one will be spotted at the 20-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Bennett pulls in another pass, bringing his total to 8. The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first. They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. On the ground, they'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Hood is there for the tackle at the 9. This is a textbook-type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
First drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
Keep the throttle down.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Pressure to the end zone. Right on the money. Touchdown, Colts. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Randall back deep to return.
This one is handled by Randall L.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Colts come out in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, nearly intercepted. Chambers was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Russell with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Regular.
Throws it. The wide receiver has it, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Antonio Bryant with tremendous speed and great hands, and he's now over 1,000 yards this season receiving. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Everything you got.
Nickelback in this time. On the call. They'll spot this one at the 39. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Do some. Come on.
The Colts with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action with the pass. Baxter comes up to make the play at the 45. The completion puts him over the 200-yard mark today. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, you see. Watch your eyes.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Long throw. He couldn't control it.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Don't make a play. Hey, soft, man.
The Colts with a 4-man front.
Watch the play. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go, boys.
Looking to run it here. Number 97 is there on the stop at the 50. Lynch with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's third down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Blue down.
Rogers with a man in motion.
Showtime, baby. Watch out. Man, right. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
With the throw. The pass ball's incomplete, and good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Sastadil comes into the game for the punt. Brown is back to receive this kick. From the 14.
35-yard punt, return for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 19.
Will start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
One back.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure, going deep. It's batted away. McMahon is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The defense lines up in the nickel. He tucks it away. Slips the tackle. Nelson is there for the tackle.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Give it to the halfback. Great fake with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. From the 38.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Mike McMahon was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. The Colts come out in a nickel tackle. They'll spot this one at the 48-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the snap.
The Colts come out in a nickel tackle. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Third and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Colts with a four-man front. Dropping back. Closing in. He held on to it too long. Aaron Rodgers gets dropped for a sack. He got taken down again, and that's the 4th time in this game he's been sacked. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. At the end of 3, the score is 24-10. Colts. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. It's 4th down and 10 yards to go.
Under 10.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Throwing. Almost picked off. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
They'll take over at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Danny.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. He'll keep it. Peppers is there for the tackle. The defense lost containment, and the quarterback picked up the first down.
He has such good vision, not only as a quarterback, but when he's running the ball like that right there. He does a heck of a job of cutting off his block and getting the ball down the field.
On the 31-yard line.
Come on.
The Titans with a four-man front. Pass play here on first down. Pumps once. Throws it. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Suggs had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We like to practice rules.
McMahon from the shotgun.
Let us be.
Gets rid of it. Broken up. That's his third drop.
On the coverage. Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them take the lead. The back breaking free. Hood is there on the stop at the 19. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead.
Let's go.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he gets major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. Let's go now. Nothing.
Number 39 in the backfield. With a counterplay. Goal comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. They give it to the halfback. Green is there for the tackle at the 19. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. The attempt is good. That field goal puts them ahead by 17 points. Number 2 will be kicking off. This one is fielded by Randall L.
They need one quick score and then some more.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Hold the look. Let's go.
The Colts come out in a nickel package.
So low. Watch the snap now.
Fires this one deep. Almost intercepted. Russell was there on the coverage.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on.
The Colts come out in the quarter defense. Throwing. Drops the interception.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Colts come out in a dime package. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Sastadil will come in now to punt it away. Brown is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
All day, baby. Come on. Deuces. One back.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 50. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Picked up 9 on the play. Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Do something.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
From the start. Defense, get ready.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Griffin had the coverage on the
Bennett,
play.
the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Take it to another level. Tap it.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Push the pile back, Phil.
Hands it off. Closing in. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
This punter has been out there all day long. I guarantee you he's loose. From the 19-yard line. Randall takes the punt to 25-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Indianapolis comes out with 7 in the secondary. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He was tipped.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's go.
The Colts come out in a dime package.
Here we go, baby. Get it, Sean.
Pressure coming with the throw.
Incomplete.
This pass is incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
One more, fella. I'm coming through, baby.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Here we go, dude. Let's go, baby. Hey, turn over, baby.
Looking for something long. What a catch. And he goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Do something. Here we go. Danny. All right, now.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Pressure. Throws it. London Fletcher has it. Fletcher comes up with a big play for the defense. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 27.
Let's go. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. On the 10. Hey, watch the screen.
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Oh, we go, D. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Only one man back.
Ain't no thing. Here we go.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Stay focused, DB.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
We got to believe in this hard game.
This one is handed off. Number 30 brings him down before he can reach the marker. That third down run not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 32.
30-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. Tennessee will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Gives the ball off. Number 42 is there for the tackle at the 40. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Rodgers out of the gun. Under pressure with the pass. And he hits his target. Chambers makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. This is it, man.
They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Closing in. Aaron Rodgers can't escape and is brought down. Great day for this defense. 5 sacks and counting. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Sastadil is ready to punt this one away. Brown into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Number 39, the lone back. Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls incomplete. He's had a lot of trouble reeling in the passes.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
What screen?
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, boys. Danny.
Hand it off. Vilma comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. Number 39 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Let's go now.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Bennett in motion. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment number 97.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on. Hey, let's go one deep.
Number 39, the lone back. Looking upfield, runs through the tackles. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being ahead.
Maynard comes into the game for the punt. Randall sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line. They'll
2-minute warning coming up.
32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Colts come out in a dime package.
Here we come. Let's run, man. Everything you got. Very good, baby.
Throws it. Ryan Russell picks it off. Big mistake by the offense. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 46-yard line. Number 39, the lone setback. Little misdirection. Vilma records the stop at the 45-yard line. Number 39 gets the call on the counter. Short gain, about a yard. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on.
Only one man back on the call. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Broken up. That is his 5th mishandled pass.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Nothing coming on. Nothing deep.
McMahon with a man in motion.
Stay on top. From the start. One center.
Gets the call. Harris comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. They're going to keep the clock moving.
Well, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock.
Randall gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Maynard will try to have this one stop inside the 10. And he waves for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Blue game.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Pressure with the throw, and it's complete. London Fletcher wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
Let's go, defense. Yeah, you see it.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure with the pass. The Pass ball's incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 24.
Hill didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Oh, no, defense.
Indianapolis lines up in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz. Incomplete pass. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. The rusher's on him. Throws it. Behind him, but he has it. They'll spot this one at the 26. It's the fourth stop he's made today. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
It's on. Let's turn it up, D. Let's run.
Here they come. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up the first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and he got it there.
Pass play here on first down. Look to the end zone. Almost picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Baxter comes up to make the play. At the 1. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle.
From the start. There we go.
Drops back. Closing in. Goes to the end zone. Aaron Rodgers puts points on the board with that pass. Crosby comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 27-17. Colts. And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here it is. Indianapolis recovers the onside kick. Indianapolis already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Fumble. The Titans pick up the fumble. Breaking through. The 30. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. The referee will go under the hood to get another look at this one. Coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
They ain't got
He'll just take a knee. Tennessee calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Keep moving. Turn it up, man. Here we come. Bring it. Watch your eyes. Turn over, turn over, turn over.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. He'll try to place this one inside their 5. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Indianapolis 27, Tennessee 17.
Tennessee 17.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.